something new for the shop. You know, Bob's getting a little old, so getting a little tired crawling around with floor jacks under the car, so we bought a Quickjack system, and it showed up today. I drag it out of the back of the car, but you can see that comes in 3 separate boxes. The big boxes, long skinny ones there, are about 50-60 pounds a piece. Imagine the little one's pretty heavy too. We'll get these things drug out of the car and get them in the shop and get them open, see what we got. There is a note on the box that says the outer shipping box may be torn, but the contents are protected inside. So I guess we'll see about that, because the outside box of this one sure looks like it's seen better days. It's shredded from end to end. So we get the thing open, we'll see what it looks like inside. This one is apparently the left frame. I don't know how they determine, is it the left if you're standing behind it, or the left if you're standing in front of it? I'm not sure, but we'll figure it out. Maybe it's driver's side left. Oops, if you're in England, that could be driver's side on the other side. It's a puzzle. We'll figure it out. Well, we got 3 boxes of parts with our new Quickjack. This must have the hydraulic system in it, I would imagine. It says Quickjack, fast, easy, and safe. We'll see, I guess. I don't have my big knife, so I'll have to use my little razor blade. Open this puppy up. Let's see what we got. One of the things I was curious about, and didn't seem to be any way to figure it out, whether this was going to be a 110 volt unit or a 220 volt unit. And I guess we'll all be surprised together, because I haven't seen anything yet that says one way or the other. We'll have to look and see what the plug looks like. Okay, probably too big to get out. There we got some hydraulic hoses and some more hydraulic hoses and a rubber block and another rubber block. Look like dominoes. You can stack them on top of each other, I guess, or something. A couple more rubber blocks down in there. Another hydraulic hose. I think the easiest way for old Bob to do this is going to be to cut the side out of the box and open it up that way. I don't know about lifting that pump out of there. Gonna need a sharper razor blade. There we go. Sharp enough to cut your finger, not sharp enough to cut cardboard. There we go. Packing material. Yeah, if we're lucky, we can get it to fall on the floor. Certainly well packed. Another box of stuff. And about 27 more rubber blocks down in the bottom. Be nice to be able to Get this damn thing out of the plastic bag, that's for sure. We got... Okay. We got this tidy little... Let's get this out of here. Got more rubber blocks. Rubber blocks up the wazoo. Like playing with dominoes. Okay, we got all the rubber blocks out there. Get the box out of the way. And we got the hydraulic unit. And we can see that it's 110 volt. So, pretty small little electric motor, hydraulic tank. Got your manifold here with valves and everything in it. Not really too heavy. I mean, you can pick it up with one hand. Not the lightest thing. Here you've got a cable with, looks like a, yep, it's got to be your controller. So you've got up and down buttons. So that's what's in the little box. That's our power unit. Doesn't seem to want to sit. There it is. Sits flat on the floor. Looks like it'll be okay. The other two boxes say 50 pounds apiece. We're going to have to get them spread out on the floor and open them up, and we'll do that next. Now, we forgot to look to see what's in this box. Some Chinese rubber bands on there. Boy, they're pretty flimsy. Okay. In here we have all sorts of valves and connectors and a bottle of Lugu environmental protection type thread sealant. Well, there you go, boy. Lugu. Wonder where that's made. The Ningabo Lock Glue Industry Limited. I'll give you two guesses where that came from. But that's okay, as long as it works. And we have all these valves. I guess we're going to figure out where everything goes, because I don't see any directions in this box. They must be in the other box. Well, we had a little time. Thought maybe we'll open this box number, whatever it is, box 1 of 3. We already opened a little box. We'll open the big box. This box kind of took a beating in delivery. It says on the package, no worries. So we'll see what happens when we open it up. You know, when you open a package on YouTube, you have to have a big knife, and since we have a big package, we had to get out our big knife. So we got our big knife. We'll see if we can open this package. Our big knife may not be sharp enough to open this package. Let's see. Yeah, we couldn't cut them. We can always club them to death, you know what I mean? There we go. I have to sharpen my big knife one of these days. Big knife ain't working out too good. There we go, we got them all. Okay, put the big knife away before we get hurt. Oh no. I think we'll use the little nippers instead of the big knife. Probably a little easier. Just a little. Okay. Pretty flimsy sheet of plywood. 40 thou thick. I don't know how they even make it that thin. Oh, we got a book of destructions. I'll have to read that. The Lord only knows we'll never figure it out. What else we got here? Styrofoam. This is not going to go easy. Well, have to get this thing out of the box. And looks like this is the left side framework. There's a lot going on there. We'll get it out of the box and get back to you. Well, I will say this. That puppy's heavy. You might want to phone a friend. Looks like it survived shipping. Was pretty well packed. I mean, pretty hard to hurt it actually. Got a couple of sheets of plywood and some styrofoam. I think that we've got the thing oriented in the right direction here. I believe that this is the back. We'll have to figure that out. The other end B's the front. But I seem to remember seeing a picture of a guy standing these things on end and leaning them up against the wall. That must have been that reacher guy, because I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. They're pretty heavy. We'll see how it all plays out. We get the other box up there. We'll get this one down on the floor, I guess. Get the other box up there, get it open, and get connecting stuff, see how it works. Well, there we have the two base plates. Those guys, I would say, are 100 pounds each. Pretty substantial. They look well constructed. The next step is we'll have to get them. We'll leave them up on the stands here for a bit. The next step is to put them on the floor and get the power unit and all the hoses and plumbing and get all that sorted and get them on the ground and see how they work. So I think we'll take some time and read the instruction book. Something we don't normally do, but it's probably a good idea in this case.